In this video, I'm going to show my Paperbacks from Hell collection. These are the Valancourt reprints. You can tell by the tag at the top of each cover. These are reprints of some of the works featured in the Grady Hendrix and Will Erickson book, Paperbacks from Hell. Valancourt does publish other 80s horror paperbacks that fit into this category, but they aren't part of the Paperbacks from Hell line. It would be cool to find some originals out in the wild, but right now, this is all I have. Aside from getting to read horror stories that have been mostly out of print for decades, the original cover art for these books are also key facets of the reprinting, and the art is amazing. A couple of years ago, I had ordered these as a set from Valancourt's website and got a pretty good discount per book. There are several more out now, but I haven't gotten to them yet. One note, if you do pick up the reprints, each one has an introduction by either Grady Hendrix or Will Erickson. So far they've all been great, but make sure you do not read them before you read the book. They're great to read, but wait until after you read the story to avoid some spoilers. I learned this the hard way. If you've read or own any of these, either in the reprint or originals, please let me know. Please give me any suggestions on which ones are the best or the ones you would recommend to read. Okay, that's it. On to the books. I'm going to start with the books that I have read, and generally they're going to be in the order I'd rank them, from best to not the best. Just none of them are bad. Right, first up is Let's Go Play at the Adamses by Mendel W. Johnson. A babysitter is kidnapped by the kids she's watching. It's a really great horror story. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Next up is Progeny of the Adder by Leslie H. Whitten. A really good modern urban vampire story, and it's my understanding this is one of the first stories like that. Number 3 is A Nest of Nightmares by Lisa Tuttle. It's a great title, great cover, and I love short stories. I prefer them over novels pretty much every day of the week. This is a collection of Tuttle's short work, and there are some good creepy ones here. The first story in particular, Bug House, will make your skin crawl. 4. When Darkness Loves Us by Elizabeth Engstrom. This collects 2 novellas, When Darkness Loves Us and Beauty Is. Hellhound by Ken Greenhall. A violent story told from the point of view of a serial killing dog. 6. By Peter Tonkin. A military-trained killer whale attacks a group of researchers. 7. Nest by Gregory A. Douglas. A swarm of flesh-eating cockroaches takes over a small town. Next up are the books I haven't read yet. I'm sort of going in order of how excited I am to read them, but we all know how TBRs work. I'm not giving a synopsis, but just listing these since I haven't read them yet. The Auctioneer by Joan Sampson. The Reaping by Bernard Taylor. The Spirit by Thomas Page. Night Blood by T. Chris Martindale. The Pack by David Fisher. Black Ambrosia by Elizabeth Engstrom. Stage Fright by Garrett Boatman. Familiar Spirit by Lisa Tuttle. Gwen in Green by Hugh Zachary. The Tribe by Barry Wood. That's what I have for now. I hope to get more and hope to find originals out in the wild, but I do live in a rural area and finding stuff like these in bookstores and yard sales is pretty rare around here. I mentioned Valancourt in my Carl Edward Wagner video, but I don't think that what they're doing can be overstated. As a horror reader and fan, and an inspiring writer, I think it's great that these out-of-print, hard-to-find, forgotten works and authors are being republished, so they can be reread, rediscovered, and remembered by a new generation of readers. I hope Valancourt keeps it going for a long time. Please let me know what you think below. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.